Hello, all my wonderful friends. What a day it is today. We are starting the S.L.A.P playoffs. It is Looney. It is Happy S.L.A.P Day for your birthday. Hey, Zero's here for once. Woo, Zero! We're so glad you're here. We're so glad everyone's here because the playoffs, today, they start. Oh, I am slightly unshaven. That's something that can be fixed, but not now, for today is S.L.A.P. So I finally did the stats right before the league. I didn't want to have everyone, just knowing how it's going to finish out. So let's actually first take a look at how the standings shook out. Let's just grab this right here, and boom. Let's take a look at them standings. As we knew it would happen, Fairy Snatchers, even though they lost last week, they kind of rocked overall. They had a 2-game lead on the next closest person, and they're entering the playoffs, the heavy favorite. But a nice little grouping happened here at 9 and 6. Sadly, it was a grouping of 4 people, so one person gets left out. That's the person with the lowest margin of victory. So Nano is ranked number 5, and he will be fighting today. But Pointy End, Quack Doctor, and Spared No Expense. Quack Doctor jumped a ton. Okay, good. Looney remembers. Jumped a ton. But if you'll recall, last week, as I was talking about, there was a huge grouping of people who were at about 7 wins. And that, and Quack Doctor, he won both of his games. And not only did he win both of his games were against highly ranked teams. Spared No Expense was one of them. And I think I Hate This Team was the other. Is that correct? Oh dear. This isn't looking good for the stream, is it? Yes, it was. So those were really important wins for him to jump so far up. The next group, the group of 4, after that, I Hate This Team, Gentleman Dispute, another team that jumped up, Cloning Blues, and the Zoo. Sadly, Super Shimada brothers, right on the edge. They're getting left out, and they're in the one and done. You might have reverse karmic luck, Capcom Silver Boys, but unfortunately you are ranked 12. Yes, there was some movement in the bottom half, though. Pride and Prejudice and Metroids, jeez, did it again. They were in last place, but despite only winning 3 games the previous 9 weeks, won 2 last week and got out of last place. That was pretty good. So, what does that look like for the playoffs? Oh, I'm glad you asked. What an extremely prescient question of you to ask. Because you did ask it. That was you. I could hear it. Boom. Whoa, we're covering up chat. Alright. So, our first match is going to be Super Shimada Brothers versus Magnificent Capes, and it is one match. This is why you didn't want to be in the bottom half. You are in a one-and-done situation. But how are we going to decide what stage you play on? For those of you familiar with last year, we did a lock and block system. And we will be reinstituting that once we get to this round. Round 2. But until then, this is one and done. What's going to happen is you are going to, whoever the higher seed is, they're going to be presented with 2 stages, and they pick the one that they will be playing on. And I just realized I never turned on Team Attack, so let's do that right now. Okay. So yes, the winner of Super Shimada Brothers will be going up against me, the Zoo. The winner of Capcom Silver Boys and Pokken Fighters go up against I Hate This Team. The winner of Flower Power versus Murder They Won't, our designated girl fight apparently, are going up against the Gentleman Dispute. And then the winner of Revenge of the Babysat and Pride, Prejudice, and Metroids are going up against my sister, the Cloning Blues. Oh, excuse me. Woo. Okay, let's close that out. Let's get to this window. And let us grab Super Shimada Brothers here. And the Magnificent Capes. Also, before we do this. Sorry. Before we do this. Thread Speaker came through, and he got us our stands for the Amiibos, although I put in Greninja backwards. So you'll notice as I bring it close. Dang it, no, twist it the other way, opposite. Season 2. Season 0 was black. Season 1 was blue. Season 2 is red. If you go to the website to look up stats and who won that, you shan't find it. I have hidden the stats. That is because I gave Thread late warning on needing these, and he hasn't quite gotten the flags done yet. So at the beginning of next week's stream, we will be awarding the flags. Both the flags of triumph and the flags of shame. So, let's get back to actual smashing. What do you say? Boom. Boom. Come on, boom. I said boom. Yes, it is. Don't be stupid. And... okay. Okay. Colors are right. Let us see what the stage choice is for our good friend, Mithril Zenith. Let me just format this so that it appears in chat correctly. Alright, here we go. Mithril Zenith, your choice. Yoshi's Island Melee or Wii Fit Studio. I use the same random number generator for the levels, so it is fair. It is fair. For the record, the next fight will be Revenge of the Babysat versus Pride, Prejudice, and Metroids. So breakfast, if you can be ready for after this match. Mithril? Okay, he's going with Wii Fit Studio. Perfect. Wii Fit Studio, here we come. I love that we're starting on this as it starts me off with exercising, as I'm already standing up. 3, 2, 1, go! And the playoffs have begun. One and done. Oh! I don't know if Ganondorf has ever landed a single Warlock punch all season, and it makes me sad because there's nothing I like more than a good Warlock punch. Hanzo is just starting off with some power. Oh, and then Genji just kills himself. At least it looked like he killed himself. Bidden is here, and she's owned by the Magnificent Capes. Although she's going to... oh, no. Oh, here we go. Okay.
Focus on stretching.
Okay, yeah, that position's not happening. I'm holding it. We fix it. Go.
Now return to the original position.
Oh, thank goodness. Alright, lives are even. Okay, we have dive missiles going out there. Okay, and there goes Hanzo. 1 life lead for the last place Magnificent Capes. They only got 4 wins all semester. Can they pull off an upset and get a 5th one? And there goes Genji. 2 life lead for the Magnificent Capes.
Watch the flow of my movement.
Now 1 life lead. Oh! Smash ball. This could change everything. Hanzo got it. Oh! 360 no scope! And suddenly Hanzo is not alone, but both 1 life lead. Oh, had he nailed it just slightly different, that would have been much better.
Now return to your
Hanzo's
original
been...
position.
Oh, I didn't even notice there was exercise in the background. I was too busy paying attention. Oh, he didn't quite kill his teammate. Go into the walk-off to the left. That sounds like a good party. I love how they just walk together. Oh, dear. Okay. Everything exploded. That was good work by Genji. But he's now alone. And dead. And the upset. Holy crap. Wow, what an upset. The Magnificent Capes win. And they have advanced over the Super Shimada brothers. We did not expect this. The Super Shimada brothers have been a force to be reckoned with the second half of the season. And wow, that's a lot of death, of team kills, actually. Ooh, I could be like a sports person. Ooh, just one sec, guys. I've never thought about this. I wanna... Where is it? Oh, yes. Oh. Dang it, I missed. This right here. That's a problem. Team kills. You don't want those. You don't want those. Those are bad. And so, Magnificent Capes advance. They shall face the Zoo. Congrats to the Magnificent Capes.